Hey guys, Mike Martinez. We just got out of a training here at the Cherry Hill office. We got the crew over here, and just want to discuss what are some of the dangers that homeowners face when they try to do a claim on their own, just by thinking that their insurance company is going to help them out, and they end up getting denied. So we'll start here. We'll start with Mark. All right. Mr. Mark Dobbins, senior claims rep with our company, been with our company 10 years. You've seen this a lot. What do you experience when what are some of the things that you've experienced with homeowners when they try to do this on their own?
I think the biggest thing that I noticed is what I would refer to as blind trust. As you guys all know, most people you deal with are for some strange reason, are vehemently protective and loyal to their insurance company. Like they don't want to put in a claim because they don't want to take the insurance company off. They want the rates raised. They don't want and what it all comes down to is naivete. They don't understand. Nobody ever sits them down and speaks to them about their policy and what it all does and covers and what's entailed and why it isn't important for them to go along. Of course, the insurance company doesn't want us involved because they're always paying out more money when we're involved. But again, I think the biggest thing is most people's understanding of filing a claim is, hello, insurance company, I have this problem, come take a look, and then somebody comes there with a big S on their chest and cape flowing, and they're going to take care of it, and nothing could be further from the truth because they're not representing you, they're representing the insurance company. And what happens is, especially if it's an in-house adjuster, meaning that they work directly for the insurance company. And many insurance companies, some of them are big names, they train these guys to basically deny your claim and cut you real short if they can't deny it for some reason or another. And unfortunately, the average homeowner, and this isn't to make them feel bad, the average homeowner doesn't know this because they don't want to take the time to understand the process. Basically, I'm sure, again, you guys have all experienced it yourself, almost to a person, a homeowner gets their insurance, they get the blessing from their mortgage company, says it looks good to us, we're protected. The insurance company must know what they're talking about, and they give them a good policy. They have no clue what they're giving to them. And they put it in a filing cabinet, a shoebox somewhere, and don't think about it unless and until something happens, and that's too late to find out there's something.
Right. Very good. Good point. Mr. Steve, what do you have?
Well, I want to point out that the average homeowner really has no idea what the procedure is to file a claim. So when you assume that responsibility, but you're not properly trained to file a claim, you're just destined for a disaster here. So that's what I would like to bring out. The fact is that as a public adjuster, we have that formal training. We know what to say. We know what the procedure is. We know what facts are pertinent, and we use them. And that's why we're able to be successful during the claim process. And that's the advantage a public adjuster has over the average homeowner.
It's how you present it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Mr. Steve Leary, what could you add to this conversation?
Well, most times people always go by the old rule. The devil you know is better than the devil you don't know. Most people trust their insurance company. They feel that they've paid the insurance company is there to protect them. I have a great example, like what we've had last week with the hail and the wind. I had a house that had tremendous hail damage. They did not want to go with me. They felt their insurance company would take care of them. They probably on their street had the worst hail damage of the whole neighborhood, and their insurance company denied them. 2 months later, they contacted me. I came back and I worked with the insurance company. We know what to do. We know how to deal with them, and we work on the same level, and we say the same things, and I got their roof totally replaced. So sometimes it's worth taking a chance and trusting a stranger who's experienced and trained in the industry to help work with you to get you taken care of. Because like the other gentlemen have said, the insurance companies, people are there to protect and save the insurance company money. That's what they're in business for, to make money and protect their interest, not yours.
Yeah, and like Steve said, it's how you present it.
Right.
Right, and a lot of homeowners don't know how to present it properly to get paid. Mr. Andy Salzman, what do you, what do you, what do you want to add to this?
Oh, only that if you call the homeowners, or the homeowner calls the insurance company, you give your name, you give your address, give the reason for your calling. When the insurance company writes that claim, types it in, hits enter, you have a claim in your name.
Mm.
Doesn't matter if you actually go for a claim, it doesn't matter if you receive funds, it doesn't matter anything. You don't get penalized for writing a claim or having a claim in your name, whatever. But if you have 5 and 3 years, you're now in a high risk group. They can jack your rates, they can deny your coverage. There's a lot of things that can go on. Now, you talk to a public adjuster, we have nothing to do with the insurance company. You ask us all your questions, we get your name, number, we can come visit you, we can review your claim, make sure it's covered by your homeowner's policy, we can do a lot of things. We can write the claim for you. If you decide in the end, I think we're going to let this go, it's not a big enough claim, whatever, okay. But your insurance company doesn't know that you inquired. You don't have one strike against you. You don't have a claim written in your name that's never followed up on. So there's a lot of reasons to call us. We don't work for the insurance. You've heard, oh, well, your best buddy, the guy who wrote that insurance claim for you, you're not your best buddy. Only when he's making your money, when he's taking your money. He works for the insurance company. They work for their company, the stockholders, et cetera, et cetera. We don't work for them. We're licensed and bonded by the state of New Jersey. We work for the homeowner. That's the only thing public adjusters do. We work on behalf of the homeowner to handle your claims with the insurance company. So there's a lot of things we can do for you. We're not going to undercut what's entitled to you. That's our job, to get that money for you from the insurance company. But most importantly, if you're working with us, the insurance company won't know it until the point that the claim goes in. And that can save you tons of money.
Yeah, good point. Well said. So, last but not least, Mr. Jerry. Jerry, Jerry's the one here with the most experience. He's been with us 21 years. You've seen a lot, Jerry?
Well, there's a lot of things that you guys all summed up really nice, but just a couple key points is, first of all, we are licensed by the Department of Insurance. So we are licensed by the state, so we know what we have to do to protect your interests. If you do it on your own, number one thing, the burden of proof is on you. So you had to present the claim, and trust me, insurance company adjusters are not going to point out anything that you missed, because once again, as my friends here said, they work for the insurance company. They're there to keep the costs down for the insurance company. So doing the burden of proof might seem simple, but this is probably the only time you're going to do a claim. Our job is we do claims. That's all we do. Our adjusters are trained by the same people who train the insurance company adjusters, so we know what to look for. Example, there's areas of the claim where we fight to have it replaced. Insurance company would fight to try to fix it, but we're there to protect your interests, okay? And being licensed by the Department of Insurance, we're regulated, so we're there for you. That's the number one thing. We work on a contingency basis, which is always a plus because nothing comes out of your pocket. You don't have to pay your deductible because that comes out of the settlement. And we work, like I said, on a contingency basis, so it gets paid out of the settlement. So another good example, if you're not happy, you go to the doctor and he says one thing, you're not happy with what they say, you go to another doctor, you get a second opinion. If you go to that point where you call the insurance company in and you're not exactly satisfied with what they're saying, you can still call us to come in to take over the claim. We can still do that. We can even to the point of reopen a claim within a year because we're there to help you. We work for you. That way you always have us in the corner. And like one of my friends here says, if you have a question about a claim, you call us first. We come out, we'll look at it. If it's not a claim, that's it. Insurance company doesn't know that you would think about doing a claim, and you don't have to pay anything for us to come out. If it is a claim, we can take it over and present the claim right to the insurance company for you and make sure you get what you have come entitled to.
Yeah.
And that's another good point, though. Anybody ever do an insurance claim, they're not gonna make it easy on you. You gotta get this, you gotta get that. Oh no, you only have two days to get this. You gotta get this, you gotta get that. Answer this, call that, call this person, call that. Part of our job, part of what we do for you, we take care of those hassles for you.
Yeah.
So if you don't wanna put up with that aggravation, let us do it.
Yeah.
But on the same time, your rep, your insurance guy is gonna try to call you. We ask you not to talk to them when we take a claim. There's a reason for it. Because they're going to nudge you, they're going to lead you, they're going to give you a question, a line of question, ask you this, ask you that, trying to get you to hit and say one of those keywords that they can deny your claim outright on. So please, if we do work for you, when you have a claim, we write up, we work, let us take care of it. Because we know the keywords not to say, and it might be the innocent thing in the world. Oh, yeah, the flood was kind of bad, and look what happened, see how it came up on the law, denied. Unless you have flood insurance, you're denied. But the flood didn't cause it, the water damage caused it.
Yeah.
It's all about keywords with the insurance company. They're looking to deny you.
Yeah.
So let us take care of that.
A lot of good information here, guys. And the bottom line is this. If you experience any kind of damage, if you are looking to call your insurance company, number one thing is first contact one of the people sitting here. You'll have all of our numbers here. And the second thing is that, like Andy just said, you let us take care of all the communication for you. That's what we do. We are advocates for homeowners that experience damage. Now, if you had a claim over the last 12 months and you were not satisfied with what you got or you got denied, again, reach out, contact us. There's no out-of-pocket cost for us to take a look at your policy, take a look at your damage, and possibly open up your claim. My name is Mike Martinez. This is the Cherry Hill office in New Jersey, and we are here to help you. So pick up the phone, give us a call.